Hey guys, good morning. This is the second episode of Coffee with Ken. I'm your host, Ken Arnold, and welcome to my basement and me drinking coffee. Today, it's the DC Comics Justice League mug. There's Lex Luthor in the back, we got Batman on there. Let's turn this around. Let's see, we got Batman, we got the Joker, we've got Green Lantern. I love my DC Justice League mug. Wonder Woman's not on here, but I have a solo Wonder Woman mug that I'll use later in the week. So it's not really Justice League, is it, then, if we don't have Wonder Woman on here? But let's start the 20-minute timer right here. Bam! We've got 20 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. And then I'm out. So what's going on? I'm going to check over here. This is an experiment. 20 straight days. This is day 2 of me doing live streaming. So I'm going to check in and I am going to see if I can't get better every day at live streaming. So this is just an experiment and we're going to do this. So stuff's been going on in the world. If you have any comments or anything, post them here and we'll talk about some things. I'm looking right now to sign in. Oh, I can't. Let me go back here. It's trying to tell me that I can't do that. All right, let me go to YouTube and find out what's going on. Things are a little slow, working a little slow this morning, but it is what it is. Let's see. I'm going to go to Switch account and I'm going to go to Apple Teenies with Ken. Yes. Do not get it confused with Coffee with Ken, because, it's early, man. It's not that early, but it's early enough. There we go. Now I got it. Let's see what's going on over here. There it is. Boom. How's it sound? Does it sound okay? How's it going? Do we even have sound? Check, check. 1, 2, testing. I don't know. I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see what's going down, to see if I even have a feed. I think I do. We've been on for 2 minutes, so I should have something going on. All right. I'm getting a lot of spinny wheel right now. You know the spinny wheel? I'm not a big fan of the spinny wheel. Who knew? Who knew we would be spinny wheeling it? All right, anyway, so things are going good. We're still in lockdown. Some states are starting to open back up. Phase 1, Washington State is going to start its Phase 1. California, I believe, is going into Phase 2. So good to see that things are starting to get back to it a little bit. Just remember, there are still certain guidelines you got to follow. But I think it's time to get back to it. Things that have been going on in the world. UFOs have been, the Pentagon came out and said that UFOs are real. How about that? That's kind of weird. And it really didn't get as much play as everybody was thinking that it was going to get, which is strange. Although the guy, Giorgio Tsoukalos from Ancient Aliens, and I watch Ancient Aliens, all right, and it's not because of the aliens, it's because of the history. They give you a great history leading up to that right-hand turn where they start talking about aliens, and then it goes off on a tangent. They tell you the actual history of the Aztecs, the Mayans, the Egyptians. They tell you all of that, and then all of a sudden it just makes that crazy right turn, and boom, then they're talking about, well, what if, boom, and then they go into this crazy off topic. They just start making stuff up. So it's crazy. But I do watch Ancient Aliens. Well, Giorgio Tsoukalos said that maybe it's because everybody's home watching TV that they wanted to announce it now, so everybody on the planet would know about it. I don't believe that theory as much because it's kind of gotten swept under the rug because of all the coronavirus stuff. And then they just kind of went, okay, coronavirus, aliens over here. But not aliens, UFOs. They didn't say anything about aliens. Let's not go crazy. They said that UFOs, those videos that those Navy pilots took, were real. That's all they said. They didn't say anything about aliens, little green men, walking around, doing any of that. So, you know what? I'm going to stop the feed right now because I don't think anybody's seen it.